By the way, have you heard the one about the sitting Florida congresswoman who stole millions of dollars in FEMA disaster relief funds and then used the money on her campaign for Congress? No, you haven't heard this story? Well, I wonder why that might be, because I'll tell you why. The congresswoman in question is a Democrat, and that tells you everything you need to know about the state of the American media. Now, this is not some minor ethics flap. We're going to tell you all about it.
Magic.
This is not a paperwork error. This is not a technicality here, folks. This is one of the most serious corruption cases involving a sitting member of Congress to come along in years. The congresswoman in question is named Sheila Sherfilis McCormick. She is a Democrat from Florida. She represents parts of Broward and Palm Beach counties. And here is what happened. A grand jury indicted her for allegedly stealing $5 million in FEMA disaster relief funds, money that was supposed to go to help Americans during COVID. According to prosecutors, that money didn't just disappear, it was laundered, funneled through a family business, and then prosecutors say she used the money to fund her own campaign for Congress. Now, why haven't you heard about this again? Yes, forgot. This is a Democrat we're talking about who took disaster relief money and turned it into campaign cash. Now, the charges don't stop there. We're talking about conspiracy here, money laundering, illegal campaign contributions, even allegations of falsifying tax documents. If convicted in federal court, she could face decades in prison. So her federal trial is scheduled for next month. But these issues are going to be dealt with today on Capitol Hill in a rare public ethics trial over in the U.S. House. And when I say rare, I mean rare. The House Ethics Committee almost never does this. And they had to create a special adjudicatory panel because investigators found what they called, quote, substantial evidence of her misconduct. The committee reviewed tens of thousands of documents, interviewed dozens of witnesses, and said the evidence lines up not just with the indictment, which I just told you about, but potentially even broader misconduct. It goes beyond what federal prosecutors have even alleged in court. So let me ask the obvious question. Where is the Democratic Party? Where is the outrage?